Thanks to Amazon and Instacart and services provided by pretty much every retailer on the planet, we do more and more of our shopping online. This results in the products that we purchase being shipped to us and then left in packages outside of our front door. And that has resulted in opportunistic criminals taking advantage of that and stealing those packages off of our doorsteps. It happens so often, we even have a term for it. We call them porch pirates. Either you or someone you know has absolutely had a package stolen off their front stoop. But we also live in a world where more and more people have security cameras around their home. You've got Ring doorbells. You've got these little Wi-Fi cameras that they advertise on TikTok shops. And as a result, there is a plethora of footage of these porch pirates being caught in the act. People get this footage and then they upload it online. They put it on TikTok, they put it on Nextdoor, they put it on Facebook. They let their neighbors know to be on the lookout for someone stealing packages. It gives the people who have been victimized an opportunity to do something about it, to be proactive, to let their community know that this is going on so they can all rally together and say, we won't put up with this. We won't stand for it, rather than just sitting around on their hands and waiting to be victimized again. Only now, Canadian police in Montreal are warning people not to do this because, as they put it, posting videos of alleged package thieves could be a violation of their privacy, of the thieves' privacy. You cannot post the images yourself because you have to remember in Canada, we have a presumption of innocence, and posting that picture could be a violation of private life, said the lieutenant. If you get some proof that somebody might have stolen something, call the police. Give that proof to the police, he said. We'll do the investigation and bring that person to justice and file some charges. People who post security footage of their packages being stolen could face potential defamation charges. They also said individuals who disseminate pictures of persons without consent could face a variety of civil, criminal proceedings depending on the situation. Now, I am not an expert in the law. I know very little about Canadian law, but I know a little bit about laws in the U.S., and this story has started making rounds in the U.S. So let me tell you from the U.S. perspective how this would work. In the United States, when you are out in public, you have no presumption of privacy. Someone can take pictures and videos of you, and there's not a lot that you can do about it. If you go on someone's private property, they even have a stronger case against you, especially if you were not asked to be there, if you were not welcome on their property. You going on their property and them taking images of you is your own fault. But this officer is claiming that if you put that footage online, implying that this person stole your package, they might come after you for defamation. In the U.S., for there to be defamation, a few things would have to happen. One, the statement you were making about the person would have to be completely false. You'd have to say, that never happened at all. That's number one. Number two, you'd have to prove that the person making the statement knew they were lying, or at the very least, didn't have any reason to believe that that was true, and was saying what they were saying with the purpose of doing you some sort of harm, ruining your credibility, your reputation, getting you fired, etc. Real hard to prove that this person was out of line doing that if all they do is put up a video that clearly shows you to people you know stealing a package and walking away. They knew they had a package delivered. They can see the package on the video. Here is this person, picks up package, leaves with it. It's reasonable for them to believe that package was stolen, and it was stolen by the person in the video. Now, a lot of people online, especially from Canada, started calling out the police for this, saying that the real issue is they're embarrassed that these videos getting posted show that crime is happening and they're not being able to stop it. They're not being effective. And that makes sense because police, for the most part, are reactionary. They show up to document and to investigate and hopefully to find and arrest. But this is often considered like petty crimes. Police don't really care that that blender you bought got stolen. Furthermore, posting footage like this online often helps law enforcement. You post it, and your neighbors all say, yeah, we had packages stolen too. And the guy 2 streets over goes, hey, I got footage of the same person coming on my property. Someone else says, I got footage of their car. I can see their license plate. Or how about someone just goes, I know who that is. That's my cousin Greg. That all happens because the stuff gets put online, and it makes me really wonder why police in Montreal are against it.